Hey everybody, Danny here with Danny Murphy and Associates at First Team Real Estate. We're here doing our monthly and weekly market update here for real estate in Orange County. Month of September, always a lot going on. This time of year is interesting because things start to shift. We come out of the summer months where there's more inventory, a lot of buyer activity. Things start to quiet down a little bit. That really doesn't happen though until I'd say like late October, November, December. So really the fourth quarter is where we tend to see our cyclical slowdown in Orange County. So right now it's still very much active. You get a little bit of a slowdown for Labor Day. People go back to school and kind of finish out vacations. But right now we've dropped below 5,000 homes for sale in Orange County. So we're at 4,700 homes that are actively on the market in Orange County. Just for context, pre-pandemic, that number would have been around 6,000 homes. So quite a bit less inventory, even though we're seeing more inventory today than we had a year and 2 years ago. So inventory is up over the last 2 years, but down below our normal run rate for this time of the year. Another thing that's kind of interesting to talk about is expired. So properties that go on the market, usually it's a 6-month contract, and they haven't sold. Right, so there were over 4,000 expired homes in the last month, and so that goes to tell you that there's 4,700 homes on the market, 4,000 expired. So that tells you that the marketing plan wasn't right, the pricing wasn't right, the preparation of the home wasn't right. The activity from the agent wasn't right. So keep that in mind. It's like you can overprice, undermarket a home in this type of a market. And you need to have a skilled agent that's really coordinating efforts with you, being strategic about how they market, advertise, price, and prepare the home. So I think that's an important stat. Closed deals in Orange County are flat year over year, so kind of just a steady market, and that's what we're seeing. I think on a pricing perspective, prices are up around 2% year over year. So again, that leads into how I think the market's stable. Days on market are in that sort of 75 to 80 day range. For an average price point in Orange County. If you get up into higher price points, like above 3, 4, 5 million, days on market are even longer. But in general, that just tells you that 0 to 90 days is really kind of or 0 to 60 days is a seller's market, and then sort of 60 to 120 days is really kind of a neutral market. So we're in that sort of light sellers to neutral market in Orange County. So buyers have a great opportunity to buy contingent, meaning if they have to sell a current home and then buy a new home, there's a lot of good opportunity to do that. You can negotiate terms. You can get a seller to be willing to look at that type of offer. So I think it's a great time if you're what we call a beller, a buyer and seller at the same time. And so market conditions are good for that. Rates are the best they've been in over 12 months. So we are seeing the 10-year Treasury note come down, which is the driver of the 30-year mortgage rate. So we're seeing rates in that sort of 6 to 6 1/4 without any points. And so that's the lowest level, like I said, in the last 12 months. And you can do like 7/1 ARMs. I'd highly encourage people to look at those. Those are around 5.5% right now. That means the rate's fixed for 7 years. Pretty sure that in the next 7 years, anyone getting a loan right now is going to have an opportunity to refinance into lower mortgage rates. So, don't be adverse to those. Those are really good products and a great way to get your mortgage down, help you qualify for more of a purchase price on a home. So, always important to have a really good lender that you can coordinate with. We have great lenders that we partner with that can help sort of strategize with you on your finances and how to best maximize your potential with purchasing a property, minimizing your payment rate and all that. So we're always here to help you with all of your real estate needs, to be a consultant to you, an advisor, to tell you what's really happening in the market, because there's lots of headlines out there that often are not telling you the true story. So we're here to help you sort of cut through all the noise and let you know what's really happening in our local market, whether you're a buyer, whether you're a seller, whether you're an investor. We are here to help, and reach out to us in any way, social media, online, email, text. We're here to help. Thanks.